CPK off the bedroom.
My camera. 1 second. Mine is on.
Do you want to see it? Alright, there you go. We've got the back wall. Then we've got the window ledge. All the spares and done. The working desk there. Then the wall's great. It looks a lot better than it was. It was all shit, basically. The man put that up there. Obviously, I am getting lights.
Yeah.
And also down.
Nice. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the first live stream since November. I know there's only 1 or 2 of you at the moment, but it's my first time in a long time, so I'm here with John Crawford. So if you guys want to leave any comments or anything, I'll be reading them, replying to them. If you guys want to ask me any questions, any assumptions about me, literally anything, that's why I'm here. I'm here for YouTube. Oh, that person has left. That person left my live stream. So I'm going to just share that. I'm going to just share this live stream around to a bunch of people. Oh, there's one person on the live stream. Say hello on the live stream. I am here to talk to you guys about literally everything. I know it's very rare that you get to see me on my phone, but I'm just going to promote this live stream that I am live for the first time since November. It's been a very long time since I've done one of these. My God, November. That's like what? It's now July, right? So that's December. That's like December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. That's like 8 months, almost 10 months since I've done a live stream. My God, what the frick is wrong with me? Why don't I do live streams more often?
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, actually.
Yeah, it's crazy that I don't do them more often. Why don't I do them more often? I'm just sharing it around. Gone live on YouTube. There we go. We're sharing it around, boys and ladies and gentlemen. We're sharing it out to everybody. I'm not doing it on OBS because I deleted that because it wasn't working. So, guys, this is basically, for the moment, I'm just sharing it around. So, don't mind me. But if you guys do have any questions or anything you want to know about me or John, leave it in the live chat and I'll reply to it.
You guys come on see me, so you guys are seeing me because obviously this video hasn't even been sent out on the platform yet.
Yeah, so
you guys can hear me. That's the main thing. You can't see the red view, it's done, but you guys just cannot see it. It's not how it's looking right now.
I can see it. I can see it, yes. I know the spoilers. I don't want to show you guys the spoilers. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Run away! Run the opposite way!
Obviously, once it gets spoiled up, it's
So this live stream is not just to keep you guys updated. It's basically for anything and everything. So in this live stream, we'll be communicating with you guys, the fans, live. I don't really do many live streams on YouTube anymore. I don't know why. I should probably get back in the habit of doing them more often. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I am going to just promote this a little bit more. Gone live on YouTube. I'm also going to send it to the Discord as well. So make sure to join the Discord chat to keep update with everything. James Fox. Everything. You don't want to miss a single video from me, John, Ben, Iris, TJ, Joe Bohm, Neon Studios, Dark Shadow, all of my friends. You don't want to miss a single video from any one of us. We're all entertaining. We're all entertaining.
We're just great people to be around. Just mess you up completely.
Yeah, I think this is almost the end of my promotion. So I am back, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Yeah.
for episode 2 of when I was in the Warzone.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yes.
So, this live stream is just for like fun, I guess, in a way, because I really haven't done a live stream in over a good few months, and I really wish I could do them more often, to be honest.
Because he's very stressed out with work.
Hey,
I couldn't be so yeah.
Yeah.
It's really painful. It's very painful. It's very painful.
Yeah. I don't think I told any of you guys on YouTube yet, but I think it was either yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. 2 days ago, I got my first vaccine, and basically, I kind of feel a bit sick in the stomach at the moment, but I'm okay. Don't worry about me. So if I cough or sneeze or anything like that, that's like some side effects. They said it would happen for like maybe 2-3 days afterwards. I should be fine after that. That's what they said. It shouldn't last the 2 or 3 weeks that I'm supposed to wait. But I got it in my right arm, so my right arm is a little bit sore. I also yesterday I went to go see my best friend, and as I left his house, I was walking back to the car because he lives like a few towns away from me. So I asked my mom if she could drive me up there, and she said yes. So I got back into the car, and as I was like walking back from his house, like a bit of glass stuck up through my shoe and kind of stabbed me in the foot. Now, it's not a very, very bad cut, but I did get cut by glass yesterday. And John got his big toe stabbed by a nail all the way through.
Yeah. I have to go to A&E.
You know, and he had to get stitches in his toe as well. So that I never even knew that you could get stitches in your toe. But
well, you can't.
Yeah. Also,
I can't explain how bad the pain was. It was like, just imagine, please never imagine this, but example, if someone stabbed you, like, listen, in your neck, I've never been stabbed in my neck, hopefully I don't, but it was like a really sharp, shooting pain. Oh, I was like, oh, so it was like someone stabbed me in the neck.
Yeah. I personally never been stabbed in the neck either, so I do not know how that feels.
I don't want to be stabbed out, but like, I can imagine. But it's a saying. But it really, like, it felt like that.
Oh, it's kind of like the saying where, like, if somebody says something and they said it, like, in a way that's kind of, like, off, you'd say, oh, shit, they're after shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to that saying.
Yeah.
Or that they have their foot in their mouth. That's another saying. It's an Irish saying, but it's a saying. It originated from the great land of Ireland, which is where I'm from. My room also is kind of crazy at the moment. Like, there's everything everywhere. I haven't actually... Fun fact, I haven't slept in my own bed in the past 5 days. 6 days, maybe. I have been sleeping... I fall asleep nearly every day on the couch now for some reason. I don't know what it is. The couch is just so comfortable recently. I just sometimes fall asleep on the couch and I don't realize it. And then I wake up in the next morning and I'm like, oh, what time is it? Usually I check the time first. I was like, oh shit, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I usually only tell myself that I'm going to sleep for 5 minutes and then I end up sleeping for like 4 or 5 hours.
So I just looked at the video, yeah?
Yeah.
And because my phone's broken out, I was using my iPhone for the best camera quality on it. It was like it was zooming in and out, and it zoomed right to my face, and all you could see was my left eyeball talking.
Oh no.
It zoomed in right to my eyeball and couldn't, because the phone's broke the screen into phasing. So what I have to do is try and zoom out in iMovie.
So you know what? I don't know if you guys know what John is talking about, but recently John's iPhone was broken by his cousin, who smashed the entire screen and decided to rip out some of the glass.
Yeah. So I see that phone.
They can't see your phone, John.
Yeah.
I'll show them 1 second. So I don't know if you can cut. Can you see, John? Actually, 1 second. My phone is very blurry. I'm just going to lower down the definition because it is very blurry. You can barely out. All right, show them again, John.
I'm gonna come close because I want to
See the way it's done. It's a kind of like all black around there.
On the corner there. I can still use it. I can't.
No, I'm after showing them. All right. Did you get a tetanus jab after stabbing your foot with glass, or is your immunization up to date? I think my immunization is up to date. Like it didn't stab all the way up through my foot. It was like only kind of like like as soon as I felt the sharp pain, I immediately lifted up my foot. Like it was my ankle. So like as soon as I I felt like a sharp pain in my foot, and then immediately after the sharp pain, I lifted my ankle back up again. So I think it wasn't too bad, but I did have to get it like cleaned up and all that, and I have a plaster on it at the moment. And it actually cut a little hole in my sock, which I'm not too happy about because I've been a lot of my socks are getting holes in them recently. Like I've had to throw out 4 or 5 pairs of socks because they're getting holes in them. And when I see a hole in my sock, I can't help but rip it open even further.
Man, you are hilarious.
I am hilarious. I do rip my socks open even further.
It's thunder and lightning here.
It's actually fucking pissing raining outside my outside where I am too.
Well, here in the UK, it's thunder and lightning.
I think it was thunder for like 5 minutes earlier. It wasn't too long, but there was a bit of thunder earlier.
It's been like thunder and all this going on.
There was thunder in the Highlands. I'm joking, of course. Actually, have I ever showed you the cushion I stitched in Home Economics?
Oh no.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna get that. It's on my bed. It's on my bed. This is it right here. I made this cushion in Home Economics.
Oh, sweet.
I know it's not the best pillow in the world, but it's like a nice pillow to sleep on.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There's laundry on my bed. That shows you the last time that I was sleeping on my bed. There's like a few pairs of shorts. I still have laundry on my bed that I haven't put away yet. Because I haven't been up here. Actually, I just got a new T-shirt yesterday. No, that's a Halloween mask. I got it from a shop down in town. Look at this. Oh, I don't really like the color that much, but the design is nice and it smells nice. Because it's brand new, I haven't worn it yet. And if you guys are wondering what mask I was talking about, I have a Halloween mask in my room still. It's like usually left around my room all year round. It's always left over there. Actually, I don't think I've ever showed you guys on YouTube this, but I have showed my fans on Instagram. This is my idea copy where I write down all my YouTube video ideas and different things like that. So usually they're all like written down in here and here. That's where it started. There are some ones that I don't plan on doing, and usually I end up doing them. There's like a few pages of ideas. There's even some here. So that's like, how many pages is that? That's what? Wait, no, that's another page. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 4 or 5 pages of ideas. Now, some of my videos are unplanned, so not every video is like planned, and some of them kind of like I just do it the last second, and that's honesty.
Yeah, like, don't we all do, Callum?
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like sometimes I just don't plan to do a certain video in advance, and usually I just come up with it at the last second. And a video I've been looking forward to doing is something that I think is going to be started. I think I'm starting to work on it on Friday, and it's going to work through maybe Saturday, some of Saturday anyways, and Sunday maybe. Some of it anyways. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how much of it is going to be done. So that video, I'm not sure when it will be released, but I'm excited to talk to. I'm excited about it. It is a it's a YouTubers Control My Life video for a certain amount of time. So I would start later on in the Friday, maybe around after dinner time, because I can't control what I get for my dinner on Fridays, but I can control what I get for dinner on Saturdays. So what I would do in it is I would call up a bunch of people that I know on Friday and Saturday. Obviously, I'd give them a bit of notice in advance and say, hey, I was wondering if you wanted to be in this video. They would say either yes or no, and then I would go, okay. So I'm going to record a quick little bit of you just telling me a certain part of the day that you're going to control. And I'd obviously ask a bunch of people first. So that will be probably uploaded either, if it's not uploaded next week, it'll be uploaded the week afterwards, or maybe the week afterwards. I don't know, because usually, sometimes depending on the video, it takes a while to edit, so I can't plan exactly when it's going to be uploaded. But I am excited for the podcasts. I will tell you that, because I think today's Wednesday, right?
No.
Okay, so today's Wednesday. So tomorrow, I'm going to be filming the next episode of the podcasts, and I'm going to be editing with it like crazy, because to get it uploaded the next day, because the person that I'm doing it with only had tomorrow as a free day, so that's a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? You know, I'm excited to have him on. Obviously, I announced it on the James Fox at James_Fox YT on Instagram. I announced it on there who it is going to be, but if you guys haven't seen that, and if you guys aren't following that Instagram account, the person that is going to be on it is Ryan Hardy, and I'm so excited to have him on it. Ryan has been a friend, and he's not been on the channel as of this point, but I'm excited to have him on it for the first time ever. And I will be recording it on my laptop as always. I don't think I talked to you guys about that, but this is usually where I've been working on the podcasts. Now, the first one wasn't recorded on this. It was recorded on my phone, and the audio was recorded on this because it wasn't recording the audio on my phone. So we had to put, all credits to John. He edited that like crazy, had it all done on his MacBook, but it wouldn't let him save it on his MacBook. So we had to transfer it to the other computer, and he had to do it from scratch then. And unfortunately, since we had such a limited time to get it completed, we didn't have enough time to add in the backgrounds and the effects and all that he had in.
Episode 1.
Yeah, that was episode 1.
Doing it, and it looks really good and standing out on the channel. But when it comes doing it, the video was gone.
Yeah, yeah. And we have now to do. I've been doing the rest of the episodes. I've been editing them, so they're not too hard to edit because sometimes it depends. Like usually nobody says anything bad in them, but it's just in case. I sometimes just check over them again, and then I just add in the intro, and it's like really just simple doing it at the like. It's not the hardest thing to edit them, and it's not the easiest thing to edit them. Like yeah, I do have to make sure that there's nothing bad said, but that's the easy job, and then just adding in the intro, and then usually just uploading it. Um, it's not the hardest thing to do, but I am excited for the next few people because I have a bunch of people planned out on coming. I think I have like 6 or 7 different guests planned on coming. So I don't know. Like sometimes I have to ask somebody because sometimes somebody else cancels. I have to get okay. Now I have to change to the next person in line, and then I'll get them next week instead. So I have a good few people still planned out, and I am excited for you guys to find out each and every one of them. I will not announce every single person on Instagram, but there's a possibility that I will. I have announced Ryan Afire, and I did announce when Ben was coming, and I did announce when Ryan, the other Ryan was coming, but I didn't announce that John or Logan would be on them, and I think they were the first 2 guests. So I didn't announce them 2 people, but I did announce the recent 3, and maybe I won't announce the next, and then I won't announce the next after that. But then I might announce the next 3. So who knows who's going to be next? It could be literally anybody. Any of your favorite YouTubers could be on it. Who knows who's next? Only I know, and only the other people. Only certain people know. Usually, it's only me and the person that's planning on it, them coming out, that knows that they're going to be on it next. Usually, I don't tell any of my friends who's next, because they follow my other account, and sometimes it's announced there. But usually, not many people know who's next. Now, there has been once or twice where it was spoiled who was next, when Logan accidentally told the entire Instagram group chat that we're on that he was next. But John, credit to him, didn't tell anyone that he was going to be the first guest. He was really quiet about it. We kept that so secretive who it was going to be, but only me and him knew who it was going to be. We didn't tell anybody. Well, maybe he might have told his girlfriend, but I don't know if he did or not. But I didn't tell anybody. I didn't even tell my family about it, and that's crazy. I didn't tell my family because they don't watch my channel, so yeah, I didn't tell them. So who else are we going to talk about today? Maybe we could talk about potential guests. Would you guys like to hear me talk about who would possibly be on the podcast? And if you guys have any suggestions for who you want to see on the podcasts, I could try and get in contact with them, because maybe you guys are subscribed to my friends, and maybe you guys want to see a certain person. Like maybe you might want to see Ben come back. Maybe you might want to see Logan. Maybe you might want to see John again. Maybe you might want to see Joe Ball. Maybe you might want to see Kyle Knight, Gay Boys. Who else? You might want to see Jay Vlogs. You might want to see, I don't know. There's like a whole bunch of people that I'm friends with that are also YouTubers. So there's like 1,000,001 different possibilities. Maybe you want to see Shadow or Endgamer come on to the podcasts, which both of them are planned to come on at a certain point in time. I just haven't figured out a schedule with them yet. Because I want to get as many people that are usually on calls and not in person as possible first, and then I will try to get them on it as quick as possible. Maybe you might want to see Reese back. Reese hasn't been on the channel since the fight prank on him. I don't even know how many likes that's gotten at the moment. I haven't checked that in ages. I might check that again now after this live stream just to see how many likes it's gotten. So if you guys haven't liked that already, go over and like that video after this live stream because I really want to see Reese get hit with eggs by friends of mine. That is literally going to be recorded. He promised it in that video. And if he doesn't remember, I can send him the video and I could go, hey, do you remember when you said this?
Thank God I didn't mean to see that.
So I can only see what you're doing. They can't see it.
I didn't know the camera's on.
You turned your camera on and you're just dancing. You're like, Mr. Bombusky, the Bombusky, let's go.
Mr. Bombastic, go.
Yeah, from Mrs. Brown's Boys. If you guys have watched that show. I don't know if you guys watch Mrs. Brown's Boys, but if you don't, it is a hilarious Irish show that started up in Dublin, but then they moved it to England. So, yeah. And right now, John is just being weird, dancing and feeling himself. So, you are feeling yourself. You're like rubbing your hands down your body.
I wasn't putting my hand down my body.
You were going like this. You were like rubbing your hand along your stomach and everything.
It was just near my chest. It wasn't like really cold. It was made that sound really weird. And now I don't know what to say to answer incorrectly you said. Now the viewers have heard that. Now the viewers have heard John's, you fucking hell, God. You couldn't have said the worst thing possible, could you? You could have.
I tease him. There's the coughing that I was talking about earlier with the vaccine. So basically, let's talk back. Anyways, let's get back on the subject of podcasts and potential guests. So, who would you guys like to see come out to a podcast? That's the big important thing. If you guys want to see a person, I will get in contact with them and I will ask them if they want to be on a future video. Maybe you might want to see Iris. Maybe you might want to see TJ. Maybe you might want to see there's an infinite amount of possibilities that you guys might want to see. I don't know who you guys want to see. You guys have to tell me who you would like to see on the podcasts.
Have you mentioned my name, any chance?
No. John, you were supposed to come back for an episode, but you haven't texted me with the details yet. You were supposed to come back. You were supposed to come back with another person. Remember? What?
You mean that?
No. TKM says hi, Calum, which is TJ. Hi, TJ. We're just here talking about podcasts and potential guests and everything. Basically, this is just like a conversation. It's the first time I've done a live stream since November, so I don't even know what to talk about at this point. Because I've done live streams on Instagram and I've kind of kept up to date on there, but like I haven't been on YouTube, and you guys probably don't. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or not, but if you don't, it's at Calum, aka James, on Instagram. That's my main account, but I have at James_FoxYT and at James Fox Photography. I have 3 different accounts. One is for my photography, one is my main account, and one is for to keep you guys updated with the channel, which is the James Fox one. That's what that channel's purpose is to keep you guys updated with everything James Fox. Well, that's what it's turned into anyways. I've been trying to keep you guys updated. I'm excited though for everything planned out. I've talked to you guys about a few potential video ideas. I've talked about multiple different things, but I want to see what you guys, if you guys have anything you want me to see, that you want to see me doing, please let me know. Do you lose more subs? I don't know how many subs I have. I'll check that for you. 1 second.
This feels so weird. It doesn't feel like I'm having my bedroom.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean, man. I'm just gonna.
Because I've never been able to do this. I've never been able to have my chair in the middle of the floor, have the computer there, have the PS5 there.
No, I still have 88 subscribers. So yeah, I still have 88 subscribers. Not everyone is on the live stream, but that's okay. I don't mind. Actually, I'm gonna just watch it just to see. I'm just gonna press live here. So there we go. I'm just gonna
Together, so the title's going to be episode 2 and 3. And then the final one is going to be episode 4.
Yeah.
And that's where I've got like all this accessories on the wall and all that I completed so far. That's going to be the big reveal. Or I'm not sure. Callum, what would you do? Would you like get like all the accessories first, put them on the wall, and then do the video?
I'd say kind of do like a progress update, like kind of do it like kind of like take like a few like short videos of you just hanging up something and do like turn it into like a collage.
Yeah.
So I thought you had more like 97. No, I didn't have 97 subscribers. I don't think I've gotten to that point yet. Aaron Bloomberg says hello. Benedict says Josh Vlogs. Of course, if he wants to be on your broadcast, but I think he means podcast. Josh Vlogs. I'm not sure if I know him or not. I can search him up. 1 second. Is he on Instagram? I'm going to search him up on Instagram because that is where I mainly contact people through DMs. I can ask like a bunch of different people if you guys want me to. Like I can ask anyone, but there's no guarantee that they're going to say yes. So Josh Vlogs. You said Josh Vlogs. I don't know them off by heart. I'm not sure if I know them or not. I think I know them, but I'm not sure. Josh Vlogs. Josh Vlogs YT. Is this him? Do you think you will ever get a tattoo? Okay, now the thing I've talked about this with friends, but I've never told anyone else this. If I was to get a tattoo, I would get a tattoo of my wife's name and my kids' names, and that's all I would get. Yes. Okay. He's 19. All right. 800 plus subscribers. Okay. He sounds like a nice guy. Just gonna DM him now. 1 second. Yo, Josh. My name is Calum. I was asked. I wanted to ask if you would like to be on a podcast with me for my YouTube channel. I understand that I am a smaller YouTuber than yourself, but I really hope that you will accept and come on to my channel. It would mean a lot to me and some of my fans, as I say, and my fans. And I will hit send. So I'm just after sending that. Look, I'm after DMing him with like a nice paragraph full of things I was going to say to him. So I'm after DMing Josh Vlogs YT for you, Benedict. So like I said, if you guys have anyone you want me to get in contact with, I will try and get in contact with them. There's no guaranteed that they're going to say yes, but I will try my best. So I hope that you are happy with that, Benedict. I might actually get in touch with a few big YouTubers as well, see if they want to come onto the channel. Try my best, get as many people out as possible. That way I can hype it up. That way maybe we get more views. Maybe maybe the title could go podcast episode whatever with Benedict, with Josh Vlogs, with bleep bleep, like anybody. I'm willing to ask people. Like, all I need is you guys to let me know who you would like to see, and I will try and reach out to them. Now I'm after trying to reach out to Josh Vlogs, so I'm really happy that he's doing not doing too bad. 1 second. Hi, you want some AirPods? No, I'm okay. I have already got some, but thanks for offering. So I just have to get in a text. I want to do LOL, but I'm so shy too. His latest videos out now. TJ, I'd love to have you on the podcast, but obviously, if you feel too shy, you don't have to be on camera. Now, I do a lot of them on camera, but if you don't want to be on camera, then you don't have to. So, that's completely up to you, TJ. Like, I don't mind if you don't want to be on camera. Like, I don't force any of my guests to be on camera. The first thing I ask them usually is, do they want to be on camera? Sorry, I have to stretch out my legs. My foot's after going dead. After having a dead leg to stretch it out. Oh, and there goes John. All right. Sorry, I have to kind of make sure it's comfortable. John is now gone. Sorry, guys. I'm just someone's after just texting me again. Okay. All right. Yeah, just said okay. All right. Yeah. How do you record it? If it's on camera, I usually record it on Messenger on my laptop. But if it is off camera, I haven't done one of those yet, so I will figure that out with you. But we will be on a call, so that's usually how I do it. I'm on a call with the person usually. So it really depends whether you want to be on camera or off camera. If you're on camera, we'll call a messenger. If you're off camera, we can just call on Instagram, and I'll figure out a way to do it. I could be on camera on my laptop, and I could just record you beside me or something. I don't know. I'd figure it out. Maybe I could even do a live stream of it. Episode, whatever. I could do live stream. The next episode of the podcast, live and in person. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out first, TJ. So who knows? It could be anyway, really. So you wouldn't have to be on camera. It depends on the person, because not everyone wants to be on camera. Like, I've asked every single guest so far if they want to be on camera or if they don't want to be on camera, and usually they say, well, everyone so far has said that they want to be on camera. So it's up to yourself, really. I might even do it on Roblox or something, like in a story game, or I don't know, even on crazy games or something. Anywhere. I could literally record it anywhere. I have the option to screen record anywhere, anytime. It doesn't have to be in a certain place. It could literally be in the back garden, or it could be it could be anywhere, and I could still screen record it. Like it doesn't matter to me where I record it or how I do. So that's basically the answer that I can give. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions or theories or even ideas or people you want me to get in touch with, I will get in touch with every single one of them that you want me to get in touch with. I'm going to now, after this live stream, I'm going to get in contact with a few big YouTubers, ask them if they want to be on it at some point as well. So yeah, obviously, like, I'd schedule it first. So I'm excited for that now. I'm excited to see what Josh says. If Josh says no, then Josh says no, and if he says yes, then he says yes. I don't mind either way. If he doesn't respond, then that's okay too. I don't mind. Yeah, like that's the best thing I can say to you guys. So, any more questions, theories, ideas, any more people you want me to get in touch with? I have 2 people in mind that I kind of want to get in touch with, but I won't get in touch with at the moment until a little bit later. So I will not tell you their names yet, because just in case it falls through and they say no, but just in case, that's that don't expect anyone big at the moment is what I'm trying to say, because I don't know for sure whether if any of these big YouTubers will even say yes to me. Like who knows? You know, I'm trying to get in touch with big YouTubers as well, because obviously, like, I am a small YouTuber, yes, and I do watch a lot of big YouTubers, so I'm following most of them on Instagram. So yeah, that's me, and I'm following a lot of wrestlers and some actors and different things like that. Like I follow a lot of people. Like some people are just random that I follow. Some people are people that follow me. So I don't always follow the people that follow me, but sometimes I do. Depends on the person. So yeah, that's my short answer to it, I guess, PJ. Like it really depends on how you want to do it. Whatever way you feel comfortable. Like I don't pressure anyone into it. They can be on it if they want. They don't have to. They can show their face if they want. They don't have to. Like I don't mind. I really, really don't mind. Yeah, that's that's the short answer, I guess. Even though I did get really into detail with it, like I usually do. Whenever I say I'm going to give the short answer to something, I usually end up giving a long-winded speech about it. It's just who I am. I'm very vocal in a way, I guess. This is an interesting live stream, to say the least. This is my first live stream back, and I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be back doing live streams. This is the first time that you guys get to talk to me live in a very long time. So I'm excited for you guys to chat to me and to get to know you guys as well, and for you guys to get to know me a bit better. Like, if you want to know anything about me, ask away. If you guys have any assumptions about me, assume away, and I will either I will answer your assumption, or I will talk to you about the assumption, or something like that. Like maybe you might have an assumption about what I'm like off camera. Maybe you guys might have an assumption about what I'm like when you're talking to me, like in public or something. Maybe you guys might want to ask me what if somebody came up to me and was a fan? Like what would I do? How would I react? You know, like anything you guys want to know, ask away. I'm after, I think I'm after getting another message. Oh, it's Instagram. Oh, it's Josh Vlogs. I'm still a small YouTuber, but it'll be cool. I'm still a small YouTuber too. Obviously, we will talk about scheduling first, because I do have some people that I have asked me, can they be on it first, so maybe after them too. All right, so I do have 2 guests planned. The next 2 guests are planned, so maybe after them, me and Josh can do that collab. I would love on the channel, obviously. It's going to be interesting to see what he's like. I've never met the guy, so I don't know what he's going to be like now. Let's see what his channel is going to be, and I'm going to kind of review it. 19-year-old. I'm almost the same age as him.
Today, good boy. Psych, I'm with the squad. Christian, Xander. Don't know who this guy is, tagged along.
Oh, it's my YouTube journey documentary. Okay. I met Morgs at his pop-up shop 3 years ago. Okay, I don't know what if this guy is a fan of Morgs or not. This is him, right? Josh Vlogs. I'll look him up later. I'll copy the link to his channel or something and paste it onto YouTube, and I'll look it up. He seems like a nice guy. Yeah, that's, I'm just here to talk to you guys about anything, really. So I guess the first thing that you guys might be wondering is about the fans. So you guys might be like, okay, well, Caleb, what would you do if one of us came up to you in person and was like, hey, I'm a big fan? So a big thing about me is I love my fans. Like I love every single one of you guys. I don't care who you are. I love all my fans, every one of them equally. Okay, actually, one more thing. Favorite food by Mediocre Pumpkin. My favorite food. Shit, I think I talked. It's actually changed a lot since the last time I talked about my favorite food. So the last time I said what my favorite food was a noodles, chips and rice or something like that from a Chinese restaurant or something like that. But my current favorite food is actually a Big Mac, like a plain Big Mac, maybe a strawberry milkshake and a large fry. So that would be my favorite meal at the moment. But like favorite food by itself, I like barbecue wings that you can get from Iceland. I only recommend nice people. Well, he seems like a nice guy, so I'll check him out. He really does seem like a nice guy. And that's coming from me, so I don't know what if I seem like a nice guy to you guys, but I think that guy's a nice guy. And I like to think that I try to be a nice guy. And, obviously in the beginning, I remember my first video on the channel, Shadow stole my hat. And I grabbed my hat back and and I remember exactly what I said. I grabbed my hat back, put it back in my head and said, give me back my hat, you asshole. You asshole. I said it something like that. I don't remember exactly how I said it, but I said something on the lines of that. There was a lot of parts that were cut out of it because the cameraman was talking and he wasn't supposed to talk. That was his one job, to not talk and to just record. He didn't even do that right. He was talking a lot. Like half the video had to be cut because he was talking too much, and there was parts that was inappropriate that were said that had to be cut out as well. So like that video would have been longer only for the cameraman and inappropriate jokes that were made. I had to cut them parts out. But if I had done it unfiltered, you guys probably wouldn't be even on this channel at the moment. I probably would have stopped recording after that video because there was too much bad things said on that video. There was a lot of jokes that were cut out. Unfortunately, I was talking over a joke or talked after a joke that I said or something. So the cameraman that day, my God. So after that video, I think it was the hide and seek one. I'm not too sure. Now that video, there was a lot of boring parts cut out of it. It actually was a little bit longer. It wasn't too much longer because I didn't cut out every single thing. There was a few boring parts left in, unfortunately. I wanted it to look cool, but it didn't really come out as well as I hoped it would. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But when I do get back to recording more on camera and outside, I'm hoping to do another hide and seek video, and hopefully it'll be a bit better than the last time. Hopefully I'll get the different angles, like kind of like, okay, when I'm seeking, it's showing them, it kind of cuts away to them hiding, and then like it cuts back to me looking, and then it cuts back to them hiding, and it, kind of like something like that. Hopefully will be the thing. And when, maybe if I'm chasing after them, maybe I could add a bit of dramatic music or something like that. Anyways, I'm hoping to make it look better when I do get back in the outside world again. Who is this after messaging me? Is it okay? Okay, yeah, he said yes. He said yes, sure. So Josh Vlogs is the third guest. Obviously Ryan is first, then there's a secret person, and then there's Josh. You guys don't know that the person in between the two of them. So who is okay, who's next to ask a few questions, because I think that I will talk about what if you guys will meet me in person. All right, so a little bit of something that I don't talk is, if you guys came up to me in person, what would I do? So if somebody came up to me in person and I was like, yeah, you're Calum from YouTube, right? You're James Fox, whatever you want to call me. I don't mind if you call me Calum or James Fox. Just that's the only things. Like, you can just say Calum, James Fox, whatever like that. You're like, hey, yo, you're Calum from James Fox YouTube channel, right? I was like, oh, I'd be like, yeah, that's me. Why? And they're like, and if you're like, oh, well, I'm a fan. I'm such a body. I'm like, oh, it's nice to meet you. So I would most likely shake your hand. If you guys ask me for an autograph, I will. Obviously, I'll autograph-ish. And if you guys want a picture taken with me, I will not mind taking pictures. I don't mind that. Like, if you guys want to take a picture with me, go ahead. I don't mind. Sure. Any of you guys want AirPods? If you do, message me. Because there's a person selling AirPods that I know. They're looking for somebody who wants AirPods. I can't turn off. What? I have no idea what's on Saturday. They said that they can't shop on Saturday. I don't know what's going on Saturday. I know that I'm not going to be at home on Saturday. I'm probably going to be taking pictures for Instagram, like I usually do. They're just typing now. Oh, it's a family reunion for them. Okay. I had no idea what was going on Saturday. That's. Oh god, that's funny. All right. So let's see. Is that person? Yeah. All right. 1 second. I'm gonna look like a. I'm just reassuring them that they will look good, because they're asking me for opinions. I don't know why they're asking me, like I'm the one person that you probably don't want fashion advice from. I they sent me a video, a voice clip, but I'm not going to play it on the live stream. I'll play it afterwards because just because the person is a little bit private, so I don't want to kind of post it up on YouTube that their voice was on one of my videos, and maybe they come across it and they're like, hey, why was my voice there? Like, I don't want them giving out to me because I don't have permission to do that. So whoever that one person is watching at the moment, thank you for still being live with me. I know I'm a bit crazy and I'm a bit la. Thank you so much. So anything you want to ask me, go ahead, because I'm going to wrap up in a few minutes. I'm going to wrap up in the next 5 or 10 minutes. So anything you guys want to say to me, anything you want to ask, go ahead. I'll talk about it for a few minutes and then I will head off. But unless you don't have anything you want to say to me and you just want me to end it, then I'll end it. So anything you want to end off saying, I don't mind, say it. Go ahead, say it, and I will talk to a few people after this live stream. So if you guys want a AirPod, message me on Instagram, and I'm just gonna post that Instagram air at Calum, aka James. So message me on Instagram if you're interested in buying AirPods. I will message the person and tell them that they're interested, and then I will ask them for the price for you, and we will talk about it then. Okay, there it is, pinned in the chat. Calum, aka James. Go follow on Instagram. Okay, so if that's everything, then there's a 7th like. So thank you for liking the live stream. Thanks to everyone for joining in on the live stream who did. If you didn't have a chance to join in on the live stream, I will keep it up on the channel for a bit. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. If you did, please put like the video. If you guys are like my channel, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications, go to my recent video and comment Fox Crew when you've liked the video and subscribed to get your post notification shout out for the next video. I always do them. Now I haven't done them. I didn't do them last week because I don't think there was anyone that commented on it. Fox Crew. Usually I check it a little bit in advance, and then if I see anything, then I'll do an outro, and if I don't, then I won't. So yeah, and don't forget to join the Discord. It is in the description of nearly every video. It's not in every single video, but it's in nearly every video. So with that said, peace out and peace.